Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a EU gray and blue or blue and gray fight here. The first map here is on the Harper's Ferry Graveyard, followed up by our second map, Roulette Lane, a little bigger than the first map. Thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you can get videos before everyone else. And if you want to advertise your regiment on our videos, you can do that there as well. With that being said, our teams for today. On the Confederate side, you got Iron Brigade, Midwest Brigade, and Davis Brigade, whereas on the Union side, you have the 42nd Pennsylvania, 1st Delaware, and the 1st United States Sharpshooters. Quickly looking at our numbers, it is about a 60-man server, a little tinier on tinier size server, about 30 on each side. Confederate or Union outnumbers by 2. But yeah, announcing with me today, we got Bus. Thank you, Bus, for the introduction. So we're a few minutes late here. I had to go quickly do something. However, we just got back at the perfect time as the Confederates are now deciding to move across the graveyard.
This is it. This is the graveyard battle that we've all been waiting for 2 minutes now.
And what are the Confederates doing? It's DB. Why are they forming up at this spot? They're kind of getting to the double ranks. They're just getting shredded.
Yeah, goodbye the Russians, I suppose. Wow, this is rough. Unfortunate for them, but they can bounce back real quick.
Where's the rest of their teammates? Or was that? Oh, well, we missed Iron Brigade coming around the far side, but it looks like they're kind of getting shot up too. Jeez.
Let's go.
Good shots here by the 42nd and 1st Delaware and 1st U.S. Sharpshooters. Bus might know a little bit about the 1st Delaware and Haunts. You don't know anything?
I don't know anything about them. You just go to haunts.org and then you find out more.
Ah, that's good to know. So Confederates reforming Iron Brigade kind of pulled back underneath the rocks. It looks like they're going to go up, or at least Lucian's going to do a little scouting, but so is Harkin from 1st Delaware. 1st Delaware is actually peeking up here. Lucian gets 1 kill, and he should go down.
Oh, Lucian get lots of things happening. And by that I mean not much. Now, on this smaller server, I'm so confused why they're playing this map, because this is just really defender biased, really. You just have to wipe a couple of guys and you're Gucci after that. So, very surprising that they're playing this map. A 2-man imbalance.
Big
You
numbers.
really want to keep it within, yeah. You want to keep it within a 5-man. So, I believe that auto balance is off, or on, I mean. That's why you see a couple of guys from the other team on the opposite side.
So is that Lucian again ramboing? Or I guess scouting, if you want to call it that.
Scouting. He's marching up and scouting.
He's returning to his men here. And I think that's probably 1st Delaware. Nope, it's 42nd PA. They kind of came down this hill, took some shots behind some rocks, and are approaching up the hill.
Tickets are still relatively close, looks like.
Yep, and Davis Brigade's going to take advantage. They're going to go up a little bit. They should go up further. You know they took their shots, but they get 1 out of line kill.
Russian, and they are shooting shots. Relevant because of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, if you know what that is.
Jeez Louise. Iron Brigade shifting around to the other side. Now Davis Brigade's being pressured here by 1st Delaware. I don't know. A little iffy there, I think, running up there like that. I mean, Berger's gonna get all shots.
A bus tactic.
A bus tactic.
Doing so, yeah. And it looks like that's evening out the tickets there.
1st Delaware, or sorry, IB's charging on the other side of 42nd. Artillerymen, and they're gonna get destroyed. You know nothing of Bus though, right?
No, I don't know anything about that guy.
What would you say about him though? What are your thoughts on him? From what you've heard,
probably one of the kindest individuals I think I've ever met before in my life. or I've ever heard of before in my life. Sorry, because I don't know anything about him.
Right.
I think I've heard he's donated a lot to child healthcare clinics, and really helped out a lot with the war rights community, and possibly one of the best leaders of all time, if not already the best leader of all time.
Some might say. Some might say.
I might say.
So,
But that's just what I've heard.
Union's going down to engage. Confederate's about to go there as well. Union finally pushed back as the infantry for the 42nd gets in there. They're going to fire this artillery gun. Killed no one. Ooh, a good match so far. Very, very even. Very tiny, but very even.
Some might say a lot of things about Eagle are tiny.
Ah, interesting. DB is going up the hill.
He's known for being about 5'2". DB's up the hill here. Some shots. The stone wall taken up by, who was that?
The first U.S. sharpshooters.
First U.S. sharpshooters. Are they sharpshooting much? Doesn't seem like it. That one guy just sharp shot someone in the head.
Oh, there goes one of them.
Sharp shot right there. That's what they would say.
Sharp shot. Iron Brigade pushing through the left side on the other map. I'm surprised the CSA is not moving as one coherent group. Maybe that's to split up the Union, spread them out, make them die in skirmishing out of line. I mean, yeah, they're ahead right now. These cannoneers are about to be flanked. Oh, but they actually have infantry support this time.
BB pushing up, doing some stuff on the northern side. Stone wall movement here from the Union. Capping DB. Tickets going down.
Berger is out here like a man with his pistol.
I've heard, I don't know much about the first Delaware, but I've heard that he's German.
Ah. So.
And Berger in German means people, I think. I don't know.
Does it actually?
Meister is mayor, so I would assume that's just people, leader, or something like that.
The more you know. DB is reforming up, kind of in this area that you just saw him. I mean, I wonder if IB is going to go on that flank again and get wiped. We'll see. Union's ahead.
Peeking up on this little area here. Whether it's not, I don't know if it's working or not. When you hear them, it sounds like, you know, you're playing Stalker because they're Russian. Stalker anomaly specifically.
I wish I could understand what they were saying, though.
You're probably something racist.
It's a bold guess. But I do wonder how these European events. Oh, DB's gonna go up. Oh, they're getting flanked by the 42nd.
A rush here. A rush here. The flag.
And
Union getting looks like to be wiped.
We love Steam Overlay. Yeah, IB came in there as well, and
Union white.
The only men on the field are really the artillerymen from the 42nd PA.
Yankee, go home.
Yankee go home, they say. Yankee go home.
I got the flag.
So I do wonder how some European events, because they got people from all over, I wonder how they communicate effectively with the language barrier.
Not much.
How many European events, what European events do you do, Bus?
Check.
Do you, have you played any reason?
Delaware.
Oh, right.
I'm
Not
Sub.
Bus. You're Doug?
Moving on the
No,
right
Sub.
hand side.
Sub?
Mm-hmm.
How many European events have you played, Sub?
Oh, well, I know Bus plays 2 European events. I know the first Delaware does 2, I think. 2 or 3.
It's
2.
this one in is a grand campaign.
Mm-hmm. Grand campaign. Used to
Wonder how-
run the EU scene back in the day, actually. And all the Europeans were in the first Delaware.
Oh,
Great Schism happened.
how'd it collapse? What happened?
Bus said a curse word.
Oh. A Union go to taking losses. Confederates are capping. I don't know if they want to cap. This match is going to be over. We've been recording for 10 minutes.
Yeah, this match will be over really soon.
Unless the Confederates cap.
Interesting thing is USA's defending twice in this event, playing Roulette Lane and Harper's Graveyard. Choices odd, one might say, but perhaps something very interesting is in the mix.
We will see. Why are the Confederates capping, though? I mean, Union's going to knock down the breaking within 5 minutes. They're pulling back. Yep. I like it.
Move on the star, 15. Move on the star. Move on the star, 15.
Looks like Lucian's taking his guys. They're going right. Davis Brigade kind of fell back.
Да я понял, да, давайте колонну слева от меня
Cannons
сделайте,
are pushed
чели.
up on this right side, and they've done absolutely nothing because the CSA hasn't done anything on that Union right side.
And the one time they did shoot, they missed. Guys were retreating right down the road. Union moving up to hold this point. It is first Delaware, first U.S., and the Confederates are going to charge these guys. Union heavily outnumbered. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I kind of did, but do it with your whole team.
Come here, come here, come.
Rough, one might say.
42nd PA now is moving up on this flank here.
CSA getting reinforced.
Yep, Davis Brigade's moving up.
Bad spot to move. They're getting absolutely hammer wasted, as one might say.
I wonder what the fastest skirmish win is. Like how many minutes? Like not like the black timer, but like just overall time.
Back in the day, I won Bloody Lane. I like the 35.
15-minute or 10-minute match. That's
Yeah,
great.
no
That's
break
actually.
too.
Oh,
It went to breaking really fast, or taking losses. So I guess it was like it was a cap, and then I mean back in the day, before counterattack, matches could last like 3 minutes because
That's
if they
wild.
took the point, that was game.
That's
So
a
we did 3 matches.
Tyndall, what a great shot. I remember watching Sussy a while ago, and they got a very quick conquest win.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes. I remember that.
That was an absurd time.
It was really fun.
IB's
Right
going
away.
left. Yeah, that was.
Actually, we did that a second time around a couple weeks ago. Actually,
Oh,
on the same map, which is why I fucking love that map. It's hilarious.
I'm sure the Union loves it just as much. Get a quick round in.
I've heard.
Dang. Looks like first Delaware was able to move in with the 42nd, and they completely wiped Davis Brigade. However, Iron Brigade did take out the artillery on the left.
I'll let you know when they're coming, Lucian.
And here comes the one, the only Berger versus Lucian, who will win. Lucian misses. Lucian misses again. Lucian misses again. And he gets him on the fourth one.
They both suck, but I suck less.
Finally.
Yeah, they're coming, they're coming.
Oh, Tyndall comes in. Oh, Lucian gets him first try, but gets a...
Just blew his head off.
Yep, you heard Longhand there. He blew his head off.
Stop it. Come. Stop.
Oh.
Once.
And there goes one Confederate soldier getting yeeted off the map at point blank range. I feel bad for him. And so Union's gonna hit breaking in a moment, but Confederates are as well. What a... We should do really tiny servers like this more often. A 5v5. What could go 5v5? All officers.
Back in the day, we did one when I was still in 19th Indiana
Сейчас главное особо не спешите.
on Piper Farm against Pixelated Apollo's regiment because there was a big like tension between us because we broke off from them.
Короче, надо будет
Right.
по
I
максимуму.
think it was like a 25v30 or something like that.
Надо
Or
будет
32.
сейчас
They
по
had 32. We had 25.
Прекрасная, офигенно,
We also did one against IBB, and this is why I'm the better one against IBB, because we beat the crap out of them on Bloody Lane as like fucking defenders and Dunker Church. I'll still fucking hold that over Sebi's head.
Would you ever consider a rematch today?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'd still beat the shit out of him.
oh, 1v1. Or I guess
1v1 against Sebi, I'd win.
we got the War of Rights officer duel. Tournament has begun. Anyways, looking at the Union defense, first Delaware, first USSS. USSS? Yeah, 3 S's. They're on point.
You know what that means.
Confederates pushing up the right, Davis Brigade.
Вижу.
It means United States sharpshooters.
Готовились.
Actually, I think I got the teams wrong at the beginning in the introductory thing. First USS is on Union. I screwed that up. Anyways, we're going to have to stop recording and end the day.
Why?
Because I'm kidding. And Davis Brigade running up, taking some shots. Trading hits. And first Delaware is returning fire. And both sides now are breaking. I can't handle that. Union's countercharging on the right side.
What the fuck that guy's doing, man?
I don't know, man. 42nd charged out at some Iron Brigade guys as Iron Brigade was charging. And now it's the 42nd PA versus 3 officers. Iron Brigade getting wiped. On the other side, though, 42nd, or I guess first Delaware is still engaging with Davis Brigade.
Блять, хватит.
Что это?
What the fuck is that guy doing? What is he even saying?
Jeez Louise.
You got a little broken eggs over here.
What's that?
Is he gonna pull the pin? Is he holding the pin? No, I can't. I don't know. I
What's
can't
he
tell.
gonna do?
I don't know. Iron Brigade pushing up on the left side. Davis Brigade hasn't really pushed up yet. Davis Brigade starting to take some moves here. They're reforming.
Сейчас выйдем на забор. Дальше, как только на забор, как можно быстрее выстреливаем.
I'm surprised Iron Brigade's not forming up with the Davis Brigade group that is here.
Сюда, всем все понятно. Без команды. То есть идем на забор, стреляем и отходим. Все, вперед. Вперед, вперед, вперед. Делаем то, что я сказал.
Они справа, справа.
Davis Brigade shooting.
Отлично, ребята, молодцы, молодцы, молодцы. Бля, душман долго целишься.
Доминик, скажи, пожалуйста, ты тут сохраняешься?
Конечно.
Молодец.
Он, короче, падает.
Да он и так сдох.
Он крутится вниз.
Больше можете замутить.
I wonder what that guy's. I wonder how he fucking does that voice, dude.
I can't.
He's gotta have like a voice.
I can't. I can't. Holy crap. Alright, Davis Brigade going up and over. They're trying to get in them.
Charging here on the wall.
42nd here.
Oh. Blast him, boys. Blast him, blast him, blast him. Blast him, blast him.
Davis Brigade looks like they're getting beat back by the 42nd though.
Fucking start blasting, boys. Come on. Hello, Yankees. How are you? Блять.
I'm sorry, this commentary for the past like 4 minutes has just been me laughing, but holy crap.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Did you see what that guy did?
Yup.
He fucking killed the officer, but then got
With the
blasted.
butt of his
It's a
gun.
sad story, yeah.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Bus must have trained that guy.
I bet, dude. Volunteer. I've never seen that guy. I think he's a new recruit. I'm pretty sure. Jason goes
100%.
out and recruits a lot of fucking people. But I tell him to watch out who he recruits.
Gentlemen,
Alright,
get your kits. Let's go right.
So Confederates down on tickets because Davis Brigade got white. Actually, they have 2 officers here on the point. Oh, now 1. I mean, CSA is 1 or 2 out of lines from breaking here. First Delaware is pushing out. Or at least more like Berger is. Oh, Lucian's going to get up. Berger, what a shot. And I mean, these Confederates are just trying to push on the point.
yeah.
Only a couple of them.
More rebs coming up from spawn right now. DB's reformed and ready to go.
Got DB's flag up.
Keep it up, boys. Northwest. Our flanks
I
exposed.
don't know. I assume they're capping point if they're holding there. Who is this Confederate running all the way across the graveyard in the open field, somehow dodging it? But here come the rest of the Confederate team. They hit final push. Union's going to hit last stand shortly.
Up and over.
Yeah, take the corner.
Take the corner. Take the corner.
Take the corner, boys.
This could be game here. Anybody's game, but I think it's probably Confederate game.
I'd agree. I mean, Confederates have gotten this stone wall. Union kind of gave it up to him, but Union's up and overing. They're going in now. They're trying. They're actually going around the right, trying to flank in here. Confederates outnumbered still. Union hitting last stand, so all the guys who die.
Break, boys, break. Press T, press T.
And I think that should be the game.
Come on.
That's game.
I want to ask Bus for your thoughts, but I don't want to, like, jinx it.
My
But
thoughts
yeah,
are that the
Bus
CSA
thought-
won it.
Any other thoughts for the round?
No shame on Union. A couple of bad moves there resulted in the death of all of them. I think if they had all stuck together a little bit more, it would have been a bit more of a, I guess, how do you say, a victory? But overall, well fought from both sides. Good job, DB and IB for winning the first match.
Yeah, that was a quick little round there, a little over 20 minutes. That was a good round to watch. Good, quick. Some interesting comms on the field. That's really all I'll say about that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works on a bigger map, roulette lane, next round. Haven't really watched. Oh yeah, I have. We watched it on Monday. But with that being said, we will see you in the second round. And here we are with round number 2 here on Roulette Lane. We let it go for a little bit because it was just guys marching. Nothing really happens there, but Union have taken up a somewhat traditional position on this right side here. I say somewhat because normally they have guys on the stone wall, but obviously with a smaller server like this, you can't do that. But CSA going to where they traditionally will have gone on the left side, and they're going to try to charge up this big open hill and hit them. Union does have some artillery too. If we're looking at numbers, it's a 3-man imbalance in favor of Union. And Union has 4 guys in artillery. That's huge percentage numbers on artillery. But here comes the Confederate team. They are charging.
They're moving up. Oh, this is a big charge here, big moment.
Yeah, Lucian and their guys, are they just going to sit and shoot, actually?
They might just shoot from down there.
Yeah, they are. I mean, let's check from the Union angle. I don't want to make too many assumptions. But Confederates do have some cover here. They are defilated a little, so it's going to be harder Union shots. But that's why they're holding there. It makes a little more sense when you're looking at it from that angle than the angle over top where it's like, it looks like it's flat.
Guys, damn, that guy's back again. He's finally balanced on the other team, though.
Balance?
I'm gonna give this volunteer boob guy promotion, I think. Union moving out
You
to
do
shoot
that.
them in the side here.
40-second PA. They're
Not-
taking some good hits, though. I don't know if I
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
not a good idea. I would sit back. I'd just shoot and fucking mow the grass down. You could still hit guys from where First Delaware is right now.
Because as the defenders, especially on a smaller server size like this, because in a smaller server size, deaths mean more. Because each death is worth more amount of tickets on a smaller server than a larger server.
I mean, probably they just wanted to even it out for them, you know.
Oh yeah, that's
Make
a
it
good,
a more
that's
interesting match.
That's a good viewpoint.
There's an officer on my left. You got him. There he is right there. Right southwest.
Oh, Lucian goes down. You've seen that.
Lucian hit by, I believe, volunteer boob.
Be a heck of a thing if it was true.
Heck of a thing. Big if true.
Big
CSA
if true.
just having a shootout right here.
They're kind of losing.
Yeah,
By a little.
casualties mountain by a little bit for them. It's a good spot, but the Union can still shoot them. They just have to mow the grass because the bullet arc goes a little bit over. Mow the grass.
Not one of us.
Yay.
So. Oh. Midwest Brigades, guys, on top of the fence. Oh, one of them goes down. Oh, no, indeed. I wonder when we're gonna see the Confederates pushed out from this position. And, you know, you speak and it happens. Here comes Lucian in the 15th.
Yeah, Lucian coming up.
Davis Brigade not reinforcing. Davis Brigade now beginning to move in. And I mean, Confederates smartly taking all the officer spots.
Delaware did not shift fast enough there.
I mean, 42nd PA is down on the bottom of the hill.
Oh, baby. This is great for the CSA here.
Yup.
Low movement kills the fucking rabbit. Unbelievable.
First Delaware about to get wiped, but here goes 42nd on the flank. Oh! Wow, what a canister shot. That wiped like half the Confederate guys here. That's maybe like 10. But that's a lot. That's a third of their force. And Union's going to push them back.
Gives USA a chance to come back up.
Oh, nope, Union lost. Good canister shot, though. And are the Confederates going to charge, or are they going to let the... Well, the Union missed that shot with their artillery. But Confederates have control on the top.
They got to turn this shit around, bruh. It's going crazy.
Don't shoot.
Union still can turn this around, but now with that snake fence in Confederate hands, it's going to be a little bit tougher for them. Especially on this smaller server, because now they are on the attack. But again, like you were saying, casualties matter.
All casualties matter.
All casualties matter.
Oh yeah.
There goes Union canister. That's hitting a couple more there.
Oh, it's an officer coming.
Oh, Lucian's Ramboing. Oh, he dies.
He's
To
down.
Harkin.
Oh, no, this is also
Whose flag do I have?
I don't think it's... Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Yeah, it's okay. I can't because I'm scared.
These couple Confederate Rambos, they're forcing their team down to engage.
Hey
guys, we're standing on one cannon. Maybe we should spread out a little bit. Just...
The Confederates are not saving this flag that's kind of glitched into the fence.
Yeah, insane shots going here. This, again, still in either people's hands, but CSA has the advantage.
No. Look at that. The guy picked up the flag. Is he wearing a flannel?
Give it up, boys. Give them hands.
Oh.
God. My dead brothers.
So we got some fighting in the core and Midwest Brigade. First Delaware is engaging with some Iron Brigade guys out in the open. I don't know why these Midwest Brigade guys are not just like turning around and using the stone wall that they have behind him, but instead using the straight fence.
Yeah, I guess they just prefer the straight fence.
I guess. 42nd PA countercharging.
Yeah,
It's a
Union
small
pushing up
CSA
now on the
force.
right side.
They have the numbers. Oh, yeah, they are committing. Union win that, but Confederates have kind of shifted to the bottom of the hill. 15th Wisconsin reformed.
Big drop in tickets there. What the hell was that?
I do not know. Borgor and the 1st Delaware are pushing out to kill some CSA Rambos out here. They're actually holding in the house. We have a Rambo off here, and the CSA Rambo won until the another Union group pushed in there.
The Rambos are going to be big here for tickets.
Another officer coming.
The officer coming. 42nd PA has a large force on top of the hill. They're starting to take shots down the hill at the CSA lines. But Union about to hit taking losses. Confederates about halfway there.
So shots, you bitch ass, you suck at the game, bro. I'm getting your game, understand your bitch ass. The fuck? Must wear something.
That guy's intense.
Wise words.
I know. Dude.
Maybe not
Smoke
wise
some
words.
weed or something.
Confederates pushing back up the hill into this defilade that they were a moment ago. So really interesting. But Union's going to reform. Oh, Union actually pushing out. Not a bad decision from the Union. Gets him out of lines on top of that. Shell Shock staying, missing his shots, though. Oh, gets one. Gets another. Those are out of lines. Union hits taking losses right there. Good shots from Shell Shock. And he goes down. Well worth the trade.
Oh, and they're just mowing those Confederates down as they run away. Kind of.
Good, sure.
Yep. Oh, can they get that flag down? They get that flag down again. Unbelievable.
So those few Confederates escaping into the woods. Davis Brigade respawning. And it looks like they're heading down the middle. They talked to Robert E. Lee a moment ago. In the center, they will break. What a good film.
Почему, блядь? Потому что артиллеристы его ебали. Ну так, значит, надо было это яйца собрать в тучу. Через забор.
Он просто стекло ебучее, вот и все.
Нам надо сейчас агрессивно действовать.
Прямо как ты в постели в ту ночь.
Union shifting back down the hill to go meet those guys.
Indeed.
By meet, I mean M-E-A-T. A lot of revs there.
Yeah, they're on the point there. For some reason, this right side of the fence here is on the point of contention. I don't know why, but a lot of Union on point. Davis Brigade, I think they're going to try to charge up at the artillery from behind. Their flag is still with them, a little tiny flag. Man, I really wish I had a flag on a stick. That'd be fun to wave around.
What? No, dude, that's just boring as hell.
I'm just
like
visualizing.
Having a slightly scattered charge.
Yeah, it's a little concerning. Confederates taking losses, not breaking. If we look on the other side, Iron Brigade and those guys are getting up onto the fence line, though. So Davis Brigade's charge has worked here in the end in terms of gaining ground. Union's just taking losses.
Well, they wiped that DB group up there on the cannons. But, elsewhere, oif.
Oif, indeed.
shooting, boys. We got a
Back in
solo
this
guy
position
out here,
again,
southwest
not
on that
necessarily
side.
where they want to be, to be honest.
Got this 15.
I mean, Union's going to rely on some artillery here to get it. Some Confederate guys on point, but they're not capping. And the Confederates are falling back.
Break your load. Let's go. Come on, God given. Further down.
Got those loads.
Full kits, boys. Full kits.
They're coming to the fence. On that fence, boys.
Ready, boys.
Union pushing back up, getting onto the fence.
One man's.
One man space on the line, boys. One man spacing, boys. One man spacing. Get your loads in. Easy shots, gentlemen. Look, they can't even shoot at us. God damn it.
Major shootout happening here. Another shootout. Intense shootouts in this tiny match. Some surprising action.
Indeed.
We brave few. Keep it up.
I mean, the interesting part about Iron Brigade having 3 officers, though, is that not a lot of those guys can shoot from a long distance. Not like they're really engaging from a long way. Oh, Sub can.
Sub can. As can Bus, I've heard.
He can probably shoot 1,000 yards on a consistent basis with a pistol.
Yeah, actually, probably about 3,000 or 4,000 yards with the rifle.
4,000. That's insane.
No, I don't know. It's just what I've heard.
Does he do it with his eyes closed?
No. Fucking hero.
So DB pushing up the right side again towards the artillery. And I think this is the 42nd. Yep, they're pulling off that wall. And they're going to collapse on the CSA. The 4 CSA guys. Union shooting canister at them, but missing all of them. Seeing them all going there. Why is the whole Union team overreacting to a couple DB guys?
Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous.
Whole
Especially with the various fucking CSA guys on the snake fence. Or near the snake fence. I have an idea. Let's leave the area that's important. Let's go take care of these 4 dudes.
IB, are they pushing up? Yep, there they go.
No.
Yeah, they're about to hit braking. DB's strategy is letting them get the position, but it's also...
You shut your damn mouth. You shut your damn mouth, boy. Shut up. God damn. Yeah, that's good.
Fire into him, boys. Fire into him. Fire at will.
Lucian going in there and dying that shot, forcing the Union down to braking. Both sides are braking, actually. And these 2 Confederate guys could go on point. DB, they could go onto the stone wall. No Union's on the stone wall.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. What's going on, as famous rapper would say.
Kinross is trying to tell Davis Brigade to go, and they're not following.
Unbelievable. This is intense. It's really heating up here. This is any man's game at this point right now. With CSA is holding that point.
Iron Brigade on the bottom of the hill, holding against a larger Union force.
Left side. Snake.
Who will win it? USA just has to get down there.
Union's charging on the side of the Iron Brigade. Davis Brigade now starting to move in there. They got to get on point. Union artillery hitting inside their own line.
Unbelievable. That's a game set and almost nearly.
I don't know if it killed anyone though. The silver lining in it all. Point going back in favor of the Union. A couple more Confederates getting on here though. Union's winning the charge. Yeah, they are. Oh, it's going back. No, I mean Union still has a good amount of guys. They're just not on point. Now they're moving in. Union's going to hit last stand, though. Oh, Confederates outnumber. This is a point going back and forth, my friend.
It's not what Union needs to win.
Nice team kill.
That me.
So Union about to hit last stand. Will Shell Shock knock him the last stand?
No, they still have a couple more tickets before their last stand.
Shell Shock. There we go. Shell Shock gets him.
Never mind. Game, set, and match.
Yep. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is War. Buy the game.
Buy the game for $30 on Steam.
Indeed.
Or wait for a sale and then go to haunts.org.
Exactly. I did not promote any regiment a moment ago.
We paid for it.
That is true. I mean, you could say whatever you want as long as it doesn't get me banned on YouTube as a co-announcer. You can promote haunts.org all you'd like. So,
Dude, it's a fat rip. Volunteer boob died.
Is he gone? He's gone?
I believe he is.
He's never coming back?
We're coming back.
Dang.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So sad. We thought he'd have a long, prosperous life. And it's over. Just like that. These Confederates cannot be forcing their team into a final push here.
Gyro was typing to Zoo. I was telling him he was coping.
We love Zoo. I haven't talked to Zoo in a long time. Miss that guy. Davis Brigade pushing up. And I mean, yeah, this little Davis Brigade push will push them into final push. Can the Union hold, though, is the billion-dollar question.
I'm gonna put my money on no.
Why not? Brilliant. Davis Brigade trying to push out far right. They could just hold there and cap the point on the fence, but obviously they'd be a lot less covered than what the Union would be. Union artillery missing. Point still in control of Union. This point goes down this road a far ways. Confederates hitting final push. The Union artillery killing 1 or 2 Confederate guys right there. Iron Brigade's now pushing in as well.
Why the fuck is my goddamn mic picking up me typing? Stop it.
Ooh, canister. A few more.
Unbelievable canister.
I wish they would use that more often. They probably don't have. I don't know how much canister shot they have, but
Union could still win it, but I think these 3 guys starting to cap the point's going to be good for them.
Yeah, here comes Lucian. I don't know if Union will notice into those right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Especially with that bush covering.
Coming up, yeah, he's just going to start laying those shots in there unless he pops up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's just in there. Let's see. Oh, man.
He got the one person that noticed him. Dude, he's
Lucian
missing.
winning the match for missing most of his fucking shots. Jesus Christ.
He's only at 2 of 5. He has a little mad. He's got 4 more shots. Misses another one. Oh, he hits.
What's he fucking doing?
Misses.
Finally he's shooting. Misses.
Hits.
Almost. Last
Hits.
shot. Yeah, that's fucking ball.
Oh, that was that was okay. That was okay, but it did the
That
job.
wasn't even okay, dude.
Okay, it
9
was bad.
shots,
It was
not
bad.
so good.
It was bad, but it
You
got
made
the
this
job
far in
done.
the video. You made it this far in the video. Type 3003S in the comments below.
Interesting.
No spaces.
No spaces. Is there a particular reason why you chose that? Feeling special?
Because it spells boobs.
I didn't even realize that.
That's what it spell.
I don't know. You could just be putting random digits down because it's funny.
No.
And that's it. Buzz, your thoughts?
Next game. Union could have won it. I think their defense was a little bit too slow at sometimes. Too much movement can kill the cat. I think their movement off that snake fence kind of killed them. That allowed IB to grab some room and get down there on the point without any sort of fast contention towards them. Also not keeping some guys in the point as well kind of screwed them over, especially in this small match. But overall, entertaining match.
Good job, Lucian. You won. Congratulations.
Yeah, no. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Bus, for commentating. Check out the Discord, merch, and Patreon in the description. We can get videos before everyone else and advertise your original on our videos, just like haunts.org. With that being said, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful rest of your night. See you in the next episode.